The other special moment about I am so grateful to, and I'll end with this, to my father for always schlepping me.
You know when a rabbi says I'll end with it doesn't mean anything.
That's just the third inning. Was the but one time my father on Friday, on Purim was on a Friday, and my father schlepped me with him to 770, and it was mincha 3:15 in the afternoon. And what happened was, this is Tavshim and Aleph, and what happened was in Tavshim and Aleph, the Rebbe came out to mincha, so people are miftzayim, or people at home have to give the have to do the shalach manas and do all the other things that go with it. There was a very small crowd here for mincha. Then the Rebbe left and went to his room, and it was a few minutes later, and I'm standing by the locker of my father, and suddenly this running. There was there, and another person was there. He's also part of the story. And basically, my father's a locker because he would have to close up 770, so he wouldn't rush right away home. And suddenly the Rebbe comes running, because this movement that people are coming, the Rebbe comes into the room, and they close the door, and the Rebbe is saying a Maimer. So my father grabbed wine, I was standing with him, we grabbed the wine from the locker, and he basically, wine in the cups, and we went into, and we came to the back door, it was closed, we banged on the door lightly, and it was very full over here, and the Rebbe was sitting saying the Maimer here, right over here, and Rabbi Chadika was standing next to the Rebbe. You came a little later. And then there was, he also said there was no room there. I remember standing kind of right next to the Rebbe, and the Rebbe was saying the Maimer, and literally standing where there was no room between me and the Rebbe. And the Rebbe finished the Maimer, and then when he finished the Maimer, he turned to, he said, Selah Chaim. Then he turned to me, I'm 8 years old, and he said to me, standing right to the side of the Rebbe, he says to me, "Does Chazak L'chaim?" And I said, "No, you don't remember this." But Levi Garelik, I know Levi Garelik was here because he poured me a full cup of wine, and I said L'chaim to the Rebbe, and I finished a full cup of wine. So I know for sure you were here. You don't remember pouring me the cup of wine, you told me, but you poured the cup of wine that I said L'chaim, the Rebbe said then on Akbalas.
Sorry, regarding what you were saying about the Maimer, because a lot of people don't know the history of it, but it's first of all, it's Tavshim and Aleph, not Mem Zayin. I don't know who said Mem Zayin.
No, Simchas Torah.
The Maimer of Purim Tavshim and Aleph, this was the last Maimer that the Rebbe said over here in this room. Now, I happened to be that year on Shlichus in O'Haven. I was in the middle of Mivtzayim. Don't ask me why. And I decided I was late with some rebbe. I told my friend who we were going on Mivtzayim, I said, "Goodbye, Charlie, I'm running." I ran to the train station, I took a train. I come out of the train station here, it was about 3 something. And mitamol, someone is a younger man telling me that the Rebbe is bringing upstairs. Friday afternoon, it was Purim, Erev Shabbos. There was nobody in the street. So I figured I can't miss it. It's my only chance to see if I bring it up here.
I will see it.
Yeah. Anyways, but I'm saying it the way I saw it. And I came in and I saw that door was closed, the door was closed, and I don't want to miss it. So I took that middle door and I opened, it doesn't have a handle.
You learned how to get in.
What?
You learned by then how to get in.
Oh, and how? So we opened the door and I saw a lot of people standing on the table, and I hear the Rebbe's voice, and I couldn't figure out if the Rebbe was sitting here like in Tezvav or the Rebbe. So I decided most probably it's like Aleph Abreng, that you see the Rebbe sitting here. I went under the people. I just crawled straight. I came out over there, and I came between the Rebbe and Rabbi Chadika. So in other words, here's the Rebbe, and I'm here like this. But I couldn't go back out. We couldn't move, right? I remember I came to the words, "I'll touch the Smaya." So I just stood there, and I had just been Rabbi Chadika the week before. So he knew exactly who I am. Anyway, gone, so that's I was standing there, and that the whole thing took only a couple of minutes. And then I looked at the clock, and it said, on Akbalas, and that was probably... So it was on Akbalas, and that's where he... Yeah. How did the Rebbe drink?
With a plastic cup.
It was 2 cups, and it was full. The Rebbe turned like this. The Rebbe took 2 times. 2 cups, 2 times. 2 cups, one and the other, like this. David, like this.
I remember also the 2 cups in my head.
And the Rebbe, Rabbi Mentlik was here. Somehow Rabbi Mentlik ended up here. And the Rebbe, 1 cup, and then the Rebbe asked for a second one. No, but the Rebbe didn't drink it over the table. The Rebbe drank it on the side, like this, and then the Rebbe asked for a second one. And that's when, I guess, the time story happened, and yeah, and the rest is history. Then the Rebbe walked out, and he saw that door was open. Oh, my gosh, that's enough.
Lucky.
I didn't hear that, but I had to tell you.
That's my father's
That's the Rebbe for bring the Rebbe.